The Dumbest Things in GTA 5, Episode 2. Okay, so I understand some of the cars in GTA 5 are fairly old, but when you think of custom interior, you think of something like this, or like this. You don't think of something like this. You take this Ubermacht Zion Cabrio, you're looking at this, you go to custom interior, and nothing changes. You're looking around, you don't notice anything, you turn to your right, and then you notice only the seats change. Now, maybe back in the day that was kind of cool, but nowadays there is thousands of different seat options for your cars, and in GTA 5, if you're going to have a custom interior, it should change more than just the seats. Cops in GTA 5 are really freaking dumb. You're literally just chilling, shooting 5 cops, or maybe up to 100. You really don't know. You decide to bribe the authorities for $15,000 from your CEO menu, and then they just disappear like nothing happened. You just killed possibly hundreds of their coworkers, and they don't seem to care. But 15K is a pretty decent bribe, right? But now you decide to kill another 100 cops, and you call Lester, and you have 3 stars, and you only have to pay $600 to get rid of the cops this time. Like, they just took a $15,000 bribe, and then they reduced that to $600. And then they just disappear like literally nothing happened. Like, they just got into cars and just drove away. Like, who cares? You just killed hundreds of people's fathers and mothers, and it doesn't seem to matter whatsoever. $15,000, $600 goes down to all the way to like $200 if you only have 1 star. Just doesn't really make that much sense. But wait, there's more. You decide to be like Agent 47 from the Hitman series. Stay tuned for Hitman 3 videos on its release date. And you decide to go and assassinate a cop. When nobody else is around, nobody is looking, it's just you, the cop, and the gun with a silencer. You shoot him directly in the head and you still get 3 stars. This makes absolutely no sense and is extremely dumb. There is nobody around. He had no time to radio in anything because he didn't see you. You shot him right in the back of the head, but you still get 3 stars instantly. And then there's helicopters and cop cars everywhere around you within about 2 seconds. But what makes this even dumber is the fact that once the cops are looking for you and they don't see you, you could fully shoot them in the head. As long as you're not in their cones of vision, they won't notice. So you could still lose the cops at that point. But if the cop never saw you in the first place and you shoot him in the back of the head, then you shouldn't have any stars. It doesn't really make too much sense. And the same thing kind of goes for civilians. You could fully take out a pistol and shoot them like 50 times. As long as nobody's around, you won't get any stars whatsoever. You can literally shoot them 100 times, nobody will care, the cops won't get alerted, it's perfectly fine. You can literally stand on their body and hump the air, and nobody will ever question you. It literally just does not make any sense. The fact that if you kill a cop when nobody's looking, everybody from the police department will be all over you. But if you kill innocent civilians for no reason and pretty much stomp on their head and do whatever you want around them, maybe do a burnout on them as well, nothing will happen to you and you can go on about your day as you would. I promise this is like one of the last things about cops in this video, but if you call the police because you're in a gunfight with somebody, these guys just started shooting at you for no reason, you call the police to help you out so you don't die, because obviously that's the most important thing. These guys are trying to kill you. And you decide to shoot one of the guys, just like the cops are doing. The cops won't care about the guys killing you, but they'll try to kill you instead. You could see in the video, I killed one of the guys, just like the cops were doing, but instead of killing the other enemy, they decide to blast me. What the hell? Like, they really do not give one single fuck about you. Like, I'm just on the road and they hit me. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of my fault, because I did run in front of them, so I go to confront the police, and they decide to just run me over again. Like, they do not give a single fuck about you. They just want whatever is best for them. And the funny part is, I did not record the audio for this, but they literally said, screw all of you, and then they fired at me because I was standing in front of them. Like, bruh, talk about abuse of power. Literally. So I can understand why some of these outfits are fairly expensive. Like, the cheapest one is $3,000 and the most expensive one I see here is around $22,000. They look like designer clothes. They look proper. So that makes sense to me. But please explain to me why these bum-ass clothes here cost way more, and the cheapest outfit is $9,000, and the most expensive one is upwards of $33,000. Like, please tell me how on earth overalls are $12,000 in GTA 5. And then to make matters worse, this hoodlum outfit is $34,000. 34 grand for this. Think about that. 34 grand for this outfit. I'm pretty sure you could buy every single piece of clothing from that outfit for like maybe $200. Like, that is way too expensive. Let's take a closer look at this picture. The overall outfit costs $12,500. You got the overalls, the white t-shirt, the boots, and the hat for $12,000, okay? Those exact overalls to buy, just the overalls, cost over 6 grand. So that means you're saying that white t-shirt and that hat literally make up the other $6,000 of that outfit. That's what does not make any sense to me. You're paying 12 grand total for that entire outfit. Half of the outfit is for the overalls, and then to buy the white t-shirt and the hat is another 6 grand. Bruh. How are floral shirts upwards of $13,000 in this game? Like, you could find these on Amazon for like $30 at most. And if you're gonna price things in game, if you want to make something 13 grand, make it like a Louis Vuitton shirt or a Gucci shirt, obviously the remakes in GTA 5, or like some diamond earrings, not floral shirts. Another dumbass thing is if you guys want to change your name in GTA 5, in your business for instance, in your CEO office, from Bad Boys for Life to just Bad Boys, it's going to cost you $250,000 to do this. 250 grand to just change your organization name. 250 grand can buy you not that much stuff, but like, still, that much money to just change your name. Think about that. If you heard that back in like 2013, that in 2021, it will cost you $250,000 to change the name of your CEO office, everyone would go crazy, because that is 1/4 of the price of the most expensive car in the game back then. And if you want to do the same thing in your motorcycle club, it'll cost you $125,000. I'm pretty sure the motorcycle clubhouses are the things that no one ever uses. You use them one time to buy other MC businesses, and then you never touch them ever again. $125,000. At least it's a little bit cheaper than the CEO office, but still, that is a lot of money. Someone please explain to me why it's 170 grand to paint 3 circles on the floor of your hangar, and it's only 140 grand to draw this beautiful picture of what, like a compass or like a legend that you would see on a map of north, south, east, and west. 140 grand for that, but then 170 grand for literally 2 circles and a dot. Someone please put a proper explanation for this in the comment section. I guarantee you won't be able to come up with literally one unless that is like some Louis Vuitton or Gucci paint. Somebody tell me why. In GTA 5, you can drive through concrete posts, fences, literally umbrellas, bike locks, and of course, poles, and also some trees, but you can't drive through a volleyball net. These things are literally the strongest things in the game other than wooden poles, and even the ones that are sitting perfectly straight, you can't drive under them, even though you can completely see a gap between there that you could completely drive under. I really don't understand this, or even why they're in the game, if we can't even play volleyball, we can't touch them, we can't move them. They're literally indestructible. They are literally the strongest things in the entire world. They must have gotten access to the Infinity Stones or something, because they are literally way too strong. This sleeping bodyguard that you can find, if you shoot him in the legs, my guy will not flinch until he dies. Like, he will literally just stay sleeping there. You can fully just keep on shooting him. If you guys want to find him, there is like 8 different locations I believe he could spawn, unless you already found the key for the Kyle Perico heist to unlock the drawer to get that pistol or whatever, but this guy is literally so damn strong. How do you not flinch when someone is shooting like 6 bullets into your legs? He literally just stays sleeping. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, he should at least flinch or something like that. This guy literally just stays there like nothing is happening. He's got to be paralyzed or something like that. I really don't know. Or maybe it's the alcohol. He thinks it's a dream. I have no idea. Another really stupid, dumbass thing in GTA 5 is the fact that you can actually buy businesses and make passive income in story mode, but you can't in online. And I really don't understand why we can't. Because this would just make it better for us. Like, it just means a little bit more money. It's literally passive income, and that is what we all want. Just some free money from owning businesses. Obviously, you spend 200 grand to buy this one, Smoke on the Water, you get 9,300 every week. It's not that much money, but hey, it's still passive income, and even if you were to take advantage of it, go AFK, it would still take you like 5 hours to get that $9,300. So there really isn't too much money you'd make from it. But there is a ton of businesses you can actually buy in GTA 5 story mode, but you can't buy one of those in online and make any sort of passive income. And I really wish we could, mainly because if you were to buy that $20 million movie theater, you can get $260,000 a week of just passive income. I think that's pretty great. If you buy the $30 million one, you'd probably get like close to $400,000 a week for literally just owning it. I think we should have that in online. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe just reduce the prices from 30 million, maybe to a max of like 3 million, because $30 million is a lot to drop on some shit like that. Explain this. Why is this movie theater here $10 million on a Hollywood Boulevard, yet this one is 20 million, and then this other one, somewhat near Beverly Hills, is $30 million? Wouldn't you expect the one on Hollywood Boulevard to be the most expensive one because, you know, it's Hollywood Boulevard, it's the most luxurious cinema out of all three of these? Just doesn't make that much sense to me. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up the dumbest things in GTA 5, Episode 2. If you guys do want to see Episode 3, because there is a lot more dumbass shit in this game, be sure to drop a like on this video. If we can hit 1,500 likes, that would be amazing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.